self. Here you go.
So if you had problems dating sisters,
Let's just be honest about it.
what? Yeah.
Let's just be honest about it. Okay, look, these hoes is going. Okay, but then again, but after the post nut clarity, after you get to the they ain't useful for anything else other than that, bro.
Do you feel like
They're not. Sorry.
So what do you think about interracial dating then?
Sir, interracial dating and mating is the way to go for any forward and upwardly mobile black man out there. In most cases, I myself have done it myself. I have been married to my white, and I do mean white woman for over a decade. She's a tall, big-hipped, fat-assed white woman at that. She a full-on pog, baby.
Oh, damn.
She done popped out three of my children. Oof.
Sound like Stanley.
First time I met her, I was like, whoo, and everybody else, every time I introduced them to my male family, because I have mostly men in my family, like, hey there, boy. Ha ha. I see you there, player. I see you. So yeah, look, man, look. I understand. Look, I get it. Everybody loves mama, but unfortunately, mama is not good for anything more than just skeet and skedaddle. The B&B, bang, bust, and buy, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
You're on mute, John. The true Airbnb, huh? Gotcha.
The B&B, bang, bust, buy, baby. Sorry.
That's been your experience with the sisters.
In most cases, yes. And by and large, now let me see. I'm trying to be honest about it, right? Because while I have not engaged with Zadagadu very often because I'm not their type of guy, even I done dick down a daggle a time or two, you know. So it's not impossible, not some huge accomplishment. But after that, you're not going to do anything more with them, or you should not do anything more with them. You shouldn't.
So you think they're only worth dating?
No. Wait. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. What you're dealing with here with the vast majority of black females, these are not women. Those are bitches you're dealing with. And it's unfortunate that the actual black women and actual black ladies had to be labeled in with that, because that's unfair, because it paints them as a negative light as a regard to this. Most times what people are running into is not just a black bitch, it's a black bitch. And that stereotype is affecting a large and is being painted upon people who do not deserve it.
Can you give us an example of some of the issues you've had with black women?
Some of the issues I've had with black women. I mean, look, some of them will say, "Hey, look, you talk too white, you act like you white, you want to be white, you might as well be with a white woman." And I was like, I don't think that I engage in anything other than any other person would engage in, aside from maybe the way I speak. And I'm sorry if I maybe speak a little bit more clearly, or I speak a little bit more properly, but that's because I had a father in my life who taught me how to read and to speak. And, you know, he had a father in his life that taught him how to read and to speak. And so that kind of thing, I get that whole concept of actual a patriarchal family standard is maybe alien to you, but in other groups of people, I didn't really have any kind of problem with that, except with Zadagadu.
So, but give me. Do you have a concrete example?
A concrete example, but I'm sorry, I wasn't in relationships very long with them, because, you know, you get in, you get out, you get on with the rest of your day, and that particular was what. So I don't have any stories like, oh, she put me on child support, she done locked me out the house, the bitch stabbed me. Now I will say this: Adago did pull out a knife on me.
The bitch set me up.
She did pull out a knife. She did pull out a knife on me.
Damn.
She did.
Why?
Because that bitch is crazy. That bitch is crazy.
Wait a minute. She wasn't Taiwanese, was she? You wasn't